Hey now, say now. Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Fargo. We are back. MLB The Show, Diamond Dynasty, no money spent, and SDS has dropped more content on our head tops. Today is 4/17. It's Friday, so Friday they normally drop some new content. But on the 15th was actually Jackie Robinson Day, and they dropped a whole heap of cards for the team, a whole heap of cards for the community for us to grind for, to collect. But first and foremost, we did get some devastating news today as Garrett Anderson passed away from a heart attack. The Angels Twitter tweeted it out early here on the West Coast, and it was just devastating news. Garrett Anderson was one of my favorite players when I was growing up. Again, as an Angels fan, I got my Angels gear on today, but he's one of the reasons why I got into baseball. I just always liked watching him play, and yeah, unfortunately he passed away today. So prayers out to his family and loved ones. And yeah, he really had a huge impact on my love for baseball today. So we also got a program for Garrett Anderson. Shout out to SDS they got this out same day. And you know, it's just grindable content. So again, rest in peace to Garrett Anderson. He had a big impact on me and my love for baseball, and prayers out to his family. So SDS did put a Garrett Anderson program here into the show, and it's really just get extra base hits, get six extra base hits in order to unlock the Garrett Anderson card. 105 contact versus right, 80 contact versus left, 91 vision, 107 clutch. I think this is a really good card. They did release a card for Garrett Anderson at the beginning of the game. It was actually part of Diamond Quest. That was actually one of the first cards I went ahead and got because it's like, oh, it's Garrett Anderson. Of course, I want Garrett Anderson on the team. So they did release another card. He comes in the postseason series. So again, just really sad news just hearing that today. But he does have an additional card in the game that SDS allows us to grind for. So next we have the Jackie Robinson program. So I've already went ahead and unlocked the 88 Jackie Robinson card. He comes with 87 contact versus right, 95 contact versus left, 95 vision, 93 clutch. Doesn't have any power, but he can hit for contacts. Got really good speed and a whole heap of position, so he's got some flexibility there. He's got some really good fielding as well as 6 quirks. So he was the first card available in this reward path. And you see there's a whole heap of cards that's available in this reward path alone. Next up is 88 overall diamond for Dontrell Willis. Shout out Dontrell Willis, one of the players I know from back in the day that when I used to watch baseball. He's a lefty. He's got 73 hits per 9 versus right, 88 hits per 9 versus left, 96 K per 9 versus left, 86 control, and 96 stamina. So he's got some really good stuff. He's got a fastball that topped out around 92 miles per hour. He also has a sinker, slider, circle change, and cutter. So a pretty decent pitch mix. Next we got Walter Buck Leonard. He's a part of the Negro League series. He's a first baseman, a lefty. He's got 88 contact versus right, 85 versus left, 80 power versus right, 78 power versus left. Not a bad card for first base. You would like to see a little bit more power, but that's serviceable. Next we got Monte Irvin, also part of the Negro League series. 92 contact versus right, 83 contact versus left, 101 vision, 90 clutch, 70 speed. He's got decent power versus right, decent fielding ability in left field. And one of the common things for these Negro League series cards, they've got a whole heap of position flexibility. He can play pretty much every position but pitcher. So shout out to Monte Ford. Next is the Rookie of the Year Chris Bryant card. Shout out to the Rockies franchise. If you know, you know. He's got 91 contact versus right, 80 contact power, or 80 power versus right, 80 power versus left. He can play third base and all of the outfield positions with 81 speed and 86 fielding ability. This is a really good card. He's a 90 overall diamond for the Cubs. And he also goes 88 strength. So that is actually a really, really good card. Next up is Hank Thompson. He's a right fielder with a bunch of secondary positions. 84 contact versus left, 95 vision, 83 clutch, 78 power versus right. So that's serviceable. 76 fielding. He comes with 81 speed and 83 arm strength. Not a bad outfield card there. He's also someone that will be nice for the collection. Then you get some rewards here. You get a deluxe pack containing one player that comes with pitcher Josh Donaldson. Now, the Twitter community for Diamond Dynasty was absolutely lit about this card. because he's pretty much Shohei Ohtani. He can pitch, he can also hit. 91 contact versus right, 82 contact versus left, 76 power versus right, 83 fielding ability with 87 speed, 92 arm strength. On the mound, he's got 77 hits per 9 versus right, 82 versus left, 69 K per 9, 76 K per 9 versus left. Only 62 control, so it's a little bit lower control. 84 clutch, 90 stamina. He's got a 92 mile per hour slider, a 99 mile per hour fastball. And I see why the community was pretty geeked about him. He does sell for about 57,000 stubs at the moment. He doesn't have the outlier quirk, but he does got some other quirks ability. So again, the community was very geeked about this card. They also released another spotlight program with Jalen Duran at the end of it. He's a 91 overall closing pitcher. He's got gas, 99 mile per hour fastball with outlier 1 and outlier 2. So both his sinker and fastball can go well above 95 and 99 respectively. He's got 84, 115 hits per 9, 188 K per 9s, 89 control, and 95 clutch. He's definitely someone you want in the bullpen, and you can get him for absolutely for free for grinding. We also have a 90 overall Gavin Sheets. He can play first base, left field, and right field. 87 contact versus right, 73 versus left, 75 vision, 108 clutch, 107 power. He will hit absolute nukes versus righties, and he's got 63 power versus lefties, 79 arm strength. Not bad for a first base. Only 56 fielding ability, so he's definitely a first baseman, but he's got good directional reaction forward and back and left, but terrible against right. So if anything, maybe put him in left field if he's going left, maybe, I don't know. And then we also have 89 overall Juan Brito. He can play second base, third base, and shortstop. 88 contact versus right, 76 contact versus left, 86 power versus right, 83 power versus left. So not bad for a second baseman who can hit for a little pop. So that's good to see there. Again, these moments or this program is going to be pretty easy to get a 91 overall Jalen Duran at the end of that. So again, pretty good content drop today. Albeit, you know, we did get some bad news as far as Garrett Anderson, but really good content that's available. Now, I do have 35 packs or 35 show packs, 1 ballin pack, and a few headliner packs. So before we get into any content today, let's rip some packs. Right, so we got some uniform packs here. I'm not really worried about those. We do have an extra spring break pack. So we're still working our way up to the Connor Griffin, which is the collection reward for getting all the spring breakout cards. Luckily for this program, you actually don't need to spend any stuff to get the collection reward. You just got to keep grinding it. I'm pretty sure, yeah, I got a lot of the different cards already. This guy's going for 40,000 stubs. Is that accurate? Because I will sell him. Oh, he's no sell. So never mind, I can't sell him. We can get, I don't think it really matters here. So we're going to pick up Ryan Sloan and Franklin Arias to join the team. Again, it's marked as no sell. I don't know why it still gives you available to sell. Next up is the candy basket where we can get another egg hunt series card. There is a Torrey Hunter card in here that I would love, but one thing about the Angels cards that they've dropped so far, it's a bunch of outfielders, and there's only 3 outfield spots, and then their DH spot. And you know, I'm gonna play Trout as the baby goat that he is, but I would love to get Torrey Hunter here. I don't think it's a choice. It's a pack. So they're gonna give us a random diamond here. So we get a diamond out of it. I won't complain about it. Hopefully it's Torrey Hunter to add to our Angels collection, but it's Mike Napoli. Shout out to Mike Napoli. He also used to play for the Angels back in the day. So he's a catcher for the Texas Rangers. He's got 86 contact versus right, 86 versus left, 100 clutch, 91 power versus right, 90 power versus left. He can hit for pop. That's what he was known for in real life. So that's a nice card to add to the team. Then we have a new threads pack that I got from the mini seasons, I believe. I believe this again is just a random diamond player that they're going to give. Hey, I'll take all the diamonds. Cedric Mullins, center fielder, another outfielder to join the team here. He's got 71 contact versus right, 87 contact versus left. Can hit for power more versus righty versus left. So interesting splits there. He's got 77 fielding, 83 speed, and 81 steal. So not a bad card to have on the team. Let's see what he's going for. He's going for about 11,000 stubs. I believe there is a collection rewards for new threads. But we'll move along. Next up is the deluxe pack for WBC. Again, still working our way up to collect as many cards as we can for Fernando Tatis. We do get a guaranteed diamond here as it is a deluxe pack. It would be nice to have Yohan Moncada, but no, we get Aaron Nola from Italy, who's currently on the Phillies, right? Yeah, he's on the Phillies. He's only going for 1,600 stubs. We'll just add him. Again, we need mad cards to get Tatis at this point. Got another deluxe pack here, so we get another guaranteed diamond, and it's going to be Kyle Teal. So shout out to Italy. We've gotten 2 Italian players out of those 2 packs. Next, we have the WBC Gold Pack. So again, we're just guaranteed 2 gold players here. First one we get is Tommy Canley, which we already have. Nice. Luckily, he is a sellable card. He goes for $335 on the market. I'll just put him there. Why not? SDS loves giving me duplicates. I'm assuming that goes for everybody. Joey Meneses will take him. Next, we got this headliner pack 1, where Trevor Hoffman is the headliner. He is a closing pitcher. This one we get a silver or better player, and then 2 other player items with an increased chance of getting Trevor Hoffman. So we're gonna rip this, see what we get. We get a bronze, and a silver. So nothing spectacular there. Thank you, SDS. I'm gonna just open this silver pack. I know it's a silver player. It's going to be Jake Magnum. He's selling for 108 on the market. We're going to put him up for 107. And he sold immediately for 96 stubs. All right, I do got 1 ball impact. I've opened, I want to say probably about 40 or 50 of these packs, and I've gotten 4 diamonds. We got another one here. Let's see if the luck can continue to go. We get a gold player. It is a William Contreras. So nothing spectacular out of there so far. It's time to rip the show packs. 35 show packs here. The last time we had a whole heap of show packs, I opened 144 and got 1 diamond out of it. Let's hope for better odds here. Let's hope. No diamonds for the 30 packs that we had. We get another gold player in Taylor Ward. Shout out Angels legend Taylor Ward. 5 packs left. No diamonds in the 35 packs we pulled. So the pack odds are living up to what they state. We got another gold player in that other pack. All right, last pack. Let's see if we get a diamond. We do not. So way to go, SDS. Don't get a diamond. Not worried about these uniform packs, but 34 show packs, 1 ball and pack, and we didn't get a diamond. So nice. All right, so I'm in the new thread mini seasons. I am in game 6. I am currently 4-1. Now that L only came because the game actually crashed on me. Well, it didn't crash. It just disconnected me from online. So that's the only reason why it looks like that. Oh, first pitch home run. It's gone. Jackie with the homer. Let's go. Gone. McGonagall home run. Woo! Fernandez goes yard. Big fly, no doubt about it. Oh, it's not a home run, but that's a double. Is it a double? Yeah, it's going to be a double. Close, though. Close. 6 home runs in the first inning. I'll take it. I'll take it. GA goes yard. Let's go. Big fly. Garrett Anderson. Gotta get a lot of look at that one. What a swing. And silly me for not having him in an Angels jersey. Look at all those homers down there. Squad is eating. Let's eat. Let's eat. We got Gavin Sheets. Got the Buck Leonard card. Okay, and a 5-pack for show. Okay. Wait, what? I think the game is glitched. That's not the Singers logo. I've been on game 6 since I started. Wow, so that's good to know. SDS, get your shit together. The game is glitched. I just didn't realize it. I played 3 straight mini seasons games and none of them counted because the game is glitched. What the fuck? Alright, so with that, I'm going to call it there. Thank you guys for tuning in. Please hit that like and subscribe button, and I'll catch you guys next time. Diamond Dynasty, no money spent.